Okay. Hello, Joey. How you doing? A little quiet, but okay. Yeah, that's probably what I expected from it. So my Reaver Titan came apart a while ago. It's just the legs that need sorting. I painted this. Oh God, what? More than 10 years ago. So it's not up to the same standard as I paint now, but it's still pretty good. Let me find the body. Oh, and here's a guardsman for scale. These are the guys I normally paint on stream and this kind of thing. Here's the body. Oh God, I think I must have called it Arcadia Fortis. This is the icon for them. Very old, this. So one of the things I was saying in the title, Titans that come from Forge World, which is the sister company of Games Workshop and is now just part of Games Workshop. Look, a guy. This is one of the horrifying things about Warhammer, is that every weapon is controlled by a servitor. So that's just a man in the ceiling. But yeah, every Titan that Forge World produces comes with a certificate. And oh, shall we see if the Princeps and stuff are in the front? Every Titan comes with a... It's a Generation 1 Reaver, actually. This is the first one that Forge World ever made. Anyway, they all come with certificates, and this is number 15. And it was the last one to come out of the first set of molds, and I know that because the parts were full of bits of the mold, like they were coming off, and I kept finding them stuck in the Reaver, and I've never had one like that before, so I know it was the last one they could have molded from that set of molds, unless they did a really bad number 16. Anyway, oh, yeah, the crew's in here. Sir, take your seat. Hello, tiniest travellers. You can tell it's not because you have the interior. You do not have pilots. Are you talking about Armor Cast? Because I literally bought this the first time that Forge World ever made a Reaver Titan. Like, I have the certificate somewhere. I gotta go and find it. But it's literally number 15 made by Forge World. Unless you're talking about Armor Cast, this is the first version of the Reaver Titan.
New follower.
Thank you for the follow, Joey. But yeah, all the crew are in here. I never painted the interior, and I really should have. Also, his head is pinned on. There's generations, and then there's patterns. Yeah, so this was the first one Forge World did way back, because I remember being super excited about them releasing it, and it took forever. Armor Cast. Right, yes. Okay, so some may consider that Generation 1. I personally don't, just because it's not quite the same. Because they were just upscaled from Epic. They weren't made by Games Workshop. It's really weird because Armor Cast were a company that approached Games Workshop and said, can we just scale these up for your main game? Because they'd only been made for Epic before. It was a strange time. Anyway, I called it Arcadia Fortis. It's number 15, but probably the most iconic. I think so. Although, hang on. Sorry, I'm still really ill. Yeah, to me the Warhound is, but that's because my local shop had a Warhound. But also, at the same time, it wasn't a Mars class either. So, to me, Mars is not quite the same. But I like the Mars pattern of the Reaver. I think it looks really cool. My favourite thing is that these are void shield generators, and if you have, if you look at them on every Titan, they're exactly the number they used to have. Yeah, the Lucius pattern. But honestly, the Lucius pattern Reaver did not look very good, if you ask me. Why does this not fit properly? One of the arms must have shifted. Oh yeah, this is one of the other things I need to repair. So I never glued the engine block on because it's unnecessary, and if I ever wanted to do the interior, I'd have to take all this out. And look at all that stuff. There's loads going on there. Loads of interior details. A lot of this was warped when I first got it. I think one of these arms is going to come off. I think. No, it's just warped. Fun. Like the entire... No. Especially while I'm sick. Like, I'm still unwell at the moment. I'm not 100%. This is going to be a short stream. But yeah, I painted this more than a decade ago. There we go. So that's all fitted together. Here are his shoulder pads. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. There we go. We've got his rocket launcher for the top, which apparently I decided not to highlight the same because I don't know. His arm needs a bit of work. These things were a nightmare to put together, to be honest. And I had to keep him in a case for a long time because I didn't have space to display him. Where's the Nuln Oil? Nuln Oil didn't exist. Nuln Oil genuinely didn't exist when I painted this. The washes didn't even exist. It was inks. That's how long ago it was. This thing is painted in tin bits. Like the edges are tin bits, followed by... Oh my god, what was the copper colour they discontinued? Or brass colour. Brazen brass. I loved using brazen brass on stuff, and they discontinued it. It was a bit sad, because it was a really strong colour. Also, like, there was just so many details. It's insane. Anyway, my Reaver was striding forward, and I need to try and fix him today. The problem is, this is all the pistons. Yeah, well, that was my main time I used to play it. Last time I played the game was 5th edition. If you go to my Instagram, Tiniest, I've actually posted pictures of my Rogue Trader Blood Angels army. Then I got really, really sick, so I haven't been able to do any more posts. Okay, so that's loose. There we go. So I have to take that off and glue it again, which is kind of annoying. It looks like it's held where it goes, so I can probably just glue that. So the general thing is they've all got ball joins. This thing just like never held together. It was a pain. Brass Scorpion and Brazen Brass, yeah, nice. I haven't kept in touch with my old Warhammer buddies, so I don't know what they're doing these days, but I think most of them stopped playing. I've got a whole bunch of old models I actually need to sell at some point, so I'm hoping I can find some collectors to sell them to. But yeah, I've got to try and basically put each... That's not good. I've basically got to try and put each of these pistons back on the legs, and I probably won't glue the ends. I'll probably just glue the ball joins. And try and get... Oh my god. How did I do this? Oh, of course, because he's stepping forward. There we go. So it would go like that. Yeah. Cardboard? Can you sell cardboard? What do you mean? It was brand new. Wait, the Brass Scorpion didn't exist when it was a new paint. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Oh, God, I have to sell all my cards as well. I know. I'm trying to think where to start. And the thing is, I haven't got any brush glue, but my experience is that this stuff won't stick together with brush glue anyway. So I'm using good old-fashioned point and then to keep it even, you just have a tissue. And this works generally. Right. Okay. So I think I got the joint right for this. Body wings are warped. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. It's a common problem with Forge World, unfortunately. You can see where I've built this and then painted it afterwards. It's all a bit messy. I think it's quite likely that I actually need to take this leg. Okay, I've got to take this leg shield off. This is going to hurt a bunch of people who like... Oh, fuck, I've broken that off now. This is going to hurt a lot of people to look at me do this. Right. So, as you can see, it has not glued well over time. So we have a few things to do. Make it upside down. Yeah, so the legs, that actually glued straight away. So a lot of people build these and paint these in parts. I put it all together and then painted it because I'm psychotic, clearly. This is going to take a while because I have to get all this old glue off. But it's really thick. So I think it might be a clipper's time. Also, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, please do share it with friends. Let them know what we're doing. Bring them over. Because I know I've been away for quite a while. I've been very, very sick. So I'm more like well into that. I'm very sick at the moment. My voice is a mess. And I hate it. All day, I've been like smelling this weird smell. And I don't know what it is. Hello, Dodo. Thank you. I have actually got a drink because I'm going to need it. Right. So, we got that bit. We've got to get this bit down the bottom. But to do it, I've got to do it a certain way. Alright, there we go. So that clears that out. Basically, none of these mounts were ever quite right. A lot of the parts were warped when I got them, so it was always an issue trying to fit these. But yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, how is everyone doing? What have you guys been doing for like the last, what is it, nearly 3 weeks? Because I've been, well, I have either had a chest infection I can't shift, or it was potentially pneumonia. That's fun. But I've been severely unwell. It's not been good. So it's a bit sad that it's so quiet today, but well, I'm sure we'll have people appear as we go. Yeah, that's not going to be easy to clean. This should be, though. There we go. The other thing about Forge World resin is that because it could be so detailed, rivets everywhere. Literally, like, everything is covered in rivets. If that surface could have rivets on it, it's got them. Building Tyranids, working, living, sleep. Yeah, that's fair. I've appreciated you sharing your games in the minis channel. I've enjoyed following along with like how they're going. I find it weird that all the 10th edition games I've seen though, it looks like one side has lost and they're the winner. Played Fortnite, missed playing Minecraft, watched Clone Wars. Played Star Wars Battlefront. Designing spaceships, that sounds cool. It is Thief. Yes, it is. Funny bringing 4 Titans. Do those all count as Titans? I thought the Storm ones weren't, but I don't know these days what's a Titan and what's not. But every faction seems to have a Titan of some kind now. That's because he had far too many victory points. Yeah, how did he get so many? Did it, like, 40k has, like, secondary and primary objectives now, right? So, like, what, the biggest non-forged war. And they died, turn 2. Right. But, like, how does it work now? You hold objectives and they score points every turn. But isn't there, like, extra stuff as well? Oh, man, that's really not gonna... That's not gonna come apart easily. Trying to, like, break it, but... That is a big pile of super glue that's just in there. I might have to make do. There are mission cards you can do. Optional, but most use them. Right. Okay. We will likely use them for the campaign. Just because that's kind of seems to be the standard and I'd like to kind of keep to that. Okay, so this is where it gets really awful because I've got the pistons glued. Engage on all fronts, defense. Yeah, I like the idea of those because they force you out of like, I'm just going to sit here and shoot. Or I'm going to do this one thing. Shed loads to do. Oh god, okay Frosty. Oh! Oh no! Oh dear, I forgot those. Ooh, out. Wait, what? I love you too, I'll see you soon, Frosty. Oh, when you get home, can you find the bin? Also, our neighbour got locked out. And I gave her a pen and paper and was like, I'm sorry, I have to work. Not the connected neighbour, but the non-connected neighbour that's nice. So just like, you might want to check. The neighbour to the right as you look at the house that isn't connected to ours. She's got herself locked out. She's called the council to try and sort it. Up, I don't know which floor they're on. The nice one of the two, though. Hang on. Right, hello. Sorry. Hi, Prinny. How's it going? Right, I forgot that these came as little extras. It's tempting to spend time like painting all the inside bits and stuff. And I probably will do a top-up job on this. But I kind of just want it put together. It's mostly going to be a display piece. And it's likely that in the campaign it will literally be used for terrain. Yeah, that's not going to be fun, Owen. Let me know if you decide to commission me to paint those Tyranids. Right, that should do. Let's just check it fits. So it's got to go in. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, but I fixed it. Nice, that's good. There's a little ledge left there. So this looks a mess, but when it's put back together, it's actually going to look fine. Can't see if... Can you guys see if that has any text in it? No, we can't really see it, can we? Yeah. We just have a neighbour that was a bit weird when we first moved in. They just said some really weird things about, like, what they... It was like they were making a list of demands, and it felt very strange. So we just kind of... That's how we see them. Right, so this is going to be a nightmare because I have to glue these with super glue, which will dry right away. Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. I think. So we're going to put some there, some there, some there, and some there. Okay. And then we're going to, I guess put some glue here, 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 and here. And then very quickly, I have to put this, okay, it goes like that. This goes in, oh God, why won't it fit now? This is not the, oh God, this is not the time. Okay, so that goes in there. That goes in there. Oh God, okay. That goes in there. Oh shit. Okay, that goes in like that. That goes in the back. That's the wrong way round. Okay, not a good start. Hang on. Oh shit, that means these two are the wrong way round as well. Okay, hang on. Okay. That glue's going to have dried out before we even get close to this. Okay. This is why it's such a nightmare to put this back together. Because I can't even get this past the... Why is that not going? There. Okay. Get that in. Like that. That down there, that down there. Oh, shit. There. Okay. You'd think this would be easy in some way, but it really just isn't. There is no easy way to do this. Yeah, it looks like none of that glue... All the glue I put in has dried. Oh no, it hasn't. What? I just haven't reached it? It's not dry. It's just not reaching it. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. That goes in there. This was a nightmare to build the very first time I built this. Right, okay. Is that in? No, that probably isn't. That's in place. That's in place. That's in place. And that's in place. There's probably some fancy way of doing this. I haven't got a clue. Right. Good thing is I can do the upper leg pretty easily. You just put a bit in there, bit in here, here, here. I remember doing this leg actually. So that amount of glue should spread out once it goes on the right place. Which is like that. There we go. Okay. I'm actually surprised this is stuck together. Like, at all. Okay. Oh. Yeah, glue your glue when your glue fails you, of course. Right. So, this has always been a bit loose, so let's redo the glue on this. God, you can see this was in a time when Games Workshop kept changing their glue provider, I believe. And so the glue was just always becoming a bit more like water than glue. And it was just a bit sad, really. Oh, there is also the issue that I need to clip a little bit off the end. Let's get a little tiny bit off of this pin, because that hole is not drilled far enough. Right. Oh. Where's the hole? There it is. Still won't go on completely. Just a nightmare. Come on. Wait, they don't sell super glue anymore? Really? What do you glue their resin models with then? Hopes and dreams? Paper mache? I mean, come on. That is definitely making contact, but it needs a deeper drill hole. Hello, Secondy6, how you doing? I'm sorry this doesn't seem to be as interesting to people today. I don't know why it's so quiet on stream. It's pretty unusual, to be honest. £3 Amazon glue. Just plastic glue. God, that's not a deep hole. Oh! Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Okay. My hand was starting to cramp. I'm not sure this is actually drilling this at all. Oh no, it is. It's just very slow. This is really hard resin. Okay, so that's definitely deep enough. Super glue is still wet. So now there we go. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, so there's still a little bit to sort out here, and we probably need some extra super glue, so I'm going to use this tissue to just get rid of all of this. There we go. And then in here there's like a little ledge around the pin, and I'm going to get rid of that, because in theory that's what's stopping this. Oh, there we go, right. Oh yeah, there's a new thing where Twitch will be like, why don't you upgrade your subscription? And while I'd really appreciate it, if you don't have the money, don't spend it. Oh, hello, Angel. Nice. Yeah, well, they're kind of like, they're kind of like scale models, Forge World ones, because they were a completely separate team. They didn't even share the heavy metal team. Like, are you kidding me? How? Oh my god. Okay, well, I've broken the only one of those that seems to survive. Why is this not fitting? It can't be that it's too long, surely. Oh, it is. Okay, hang on. You bugged Magic the Gathering Arena? Let's get a little bit more of this. All I need this to do is to go into the hole. How does this not sit flush? There's like the one piece you'd think it would do it, yeah. For a 6-month tier 3, yeah, it's a scary number, isn't it? Like, it makes you appreciate how much people do by supporting with a tier 3. But also, you can save money by doing the 6-month one. So it can no, I want it to sit so it doesn't wobble because it has to hold most of the weight. Like, how is that not flat? I don't understand. Because it doesn't feel like it's stuck in the way that you'd expect. It's like it doesn't... It feels like there's no contact at all. Whereas it should... like it looks like there's a little bit at the front. Which means that's where the unevenness is. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this again. Remote controlled Warlord. I think so. It had moving arms, right? But not legs and stuff. Because walking would be ridiculous. I follow the guy who did all the remote control tanks and things. Chatted with him before about bits and pieces. Okay. This is not going to be easy to clean up because it is a curved surface. But I basically have to try and scrape this. Okay, so that's that first bit. It looks like let's pull this pin out. Right. Put that down there. Oh yeah, there's still some stuff. Okay. So we're just roughing it up. Head could move and light up. That's cool though. I mean, when we do the campaign, I plan to have all the terrain be stuff that lights up. So that is something, somewhat of a similar thing I'm planning for. Right, I'm going to cut a new pin for this. Because... yeah, what I want... I'm going to talk to Ciro about the potential of, like... making an overlay thing where... if someone, like, gifts a sub or something... they get a point on, like, an overlay. And then they can do things like... choose to make it nighttime. And it will turn off the lights in the room. And turn on all the terrain lights and stuff. So that you have... like a sudden change of weather, or, you know, we could get a fog machine. That could be hilarious to represent, like, shortened line of sight and stuff. Well, one of the other things I've taken inspiration from is the battle at the farm, because they redid it a few years ago, and the idea of the battle at the farm is there's a DM, and so I've taken some inspiration from that to be able to add some extra stuff to make it a bit more interesting when the fights are going on and maybe one of the sides is not actually doing that well, and it just seems a bit crappy in comparison. So I'm going to have some rules so I can make things more interesting. Right, anyway, this is how you pin. Drill two sides, cut a chunk off after gluing it in, and then you glue the other side, and then it stays forever. In theory, unless it's an old school bloodthirster, in which case don't expect anything. I have an old school bloodthirster. They will just come apart. Oh my god. I've only gone and done it. It fits properly now. Oh, it's nice to fix that after. Like, that's been wobbling well before the legs broke. I've just broken something else now. Its butt fell off. I've just made its butt fall off. So that's good. Welcome to building a Titan. First you spend lots of money, and then you just spend forever cursing it, because there is no other option. Hey frog, it's okay. You were at work today, right? Oh, I'm sorry it's so quiet today. I like, obviously I've been away for a while, so you know you'd expect a little bit of it. It's just a little sad, but not so helpful with the stress. I'm supposed to go away in a few weeks. Home in pain instead of work and falling asleep. Yes, no, okay. Look, Frog, what you do in your free time is up to you, okay? You can be a hoe as much as you like. Oh dear. Oh, nice, Vive. I can't believe you're still playing that. It's cool to know that when I do sponsorships, it does actually get people to, like, it does actually get people for the game. Proves it works, and it proves they should still sponsor me for stuff. Right, okay, so the next thing to do, glue, 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 and stick his butt back on. Now, as you can see, this is ever so slightly warped, because, as I say, it was the last one from the original mold, so it is, it's not great. A lot of parts for this were warped when I got them, and I just kind of have to choose a bit that I want to be glued down flat. Okay. So once I've got this glued, my next job is I have to figure out where the pistons are going to go, because I know I'm missing at least one. There we go, so that seems to be glued. Right, so it looks like waist ones are these. Sorry, not waist ones, leg ones are those. I knocked all the waist ones off, so we'll have to figure that out in a minute. I'm going to put that off to the side. These are definitely leg ones, they're little bobble bits, which you can usually slot into place afterwards. I don't think any... Oh, I spoke too soon. One is missing from this leg. This is the leg that's the rear, bringing up the rear. Now, I've got to glue these shields back on as well. Do they really go like that? No, they don't. They're the wrong way round. No cursing. Okay, let me see if the timer works. Is it in-game options? I don't know the timer. Oh, the timer isn't on this scene, but I've got it going for 3 minutes. I will not swear for 3 minutes. Okay. So those have to go on like that, and they should roughly line up. It's not easy at all. They usually end up slightly off like that. So we'll glue those on in a minute, because our first job is to get the waste pistons. And I think I may have lost... Oh no, these are leg pistons. Sorry. These are leg pistons. Let's find all the leg pistons. More leg pistons. Leg piston. Is leg. Okay, these are toe pistons. I'm pretty sure I've got some kicking around somewhere else, so it's likely I won't have all of them. Like, I've only got 4 of the waste pistons for some reason, even though it has 5? Yeah, it has 5. I'm missing 1, sadly. Such is the way of these things. I mean, I've only got 6 here, which means I'm missing a waist one as well, leg one as well. Level 76 yesterday. Leveling characters at that point is nearly 500,000 gold. My economy is in shambles. Can only level 1 character each day. Jesus. That's a lot. But, you know, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's nice to have helped people find games that they enjoy. Oh, also, hello, Nos. Sorry, I missed you joining earlier. I'm sorry I'm so unwell, chat. I feel like I've let you down a bit. I have just been really, really ill. So in theory, there's enough room in the leg to push the piece up and then drop it in. In reality, I think the toes are broken. Like, yeah, that one's loose. That one's not loose, but I can make I can loosen these if I need to. I haven't put them on the back because you just don't see it in the game. So, oh, thanks, Bobbington. I'll have a bit of water. I need it. Also, chat, we're currently at 250 sub points. 50 away from my goal of 300. I'm thinking next week, or maybe tomorrow, I might start replaying Space Marine. Like the first Space Marine game. Which is a fun FPS game that they really spent a long time developing. Oh, well, it was the best one at the time. They did a really, really good job of it. Okay, so where do these go? That is not that. So we're basically going to fit these and see if the glue lines up. So it could potentially be that one. I don't think it's that one, there's gaps. No, I think it was that one back here, so that's good. Thing about how these pistons glue, oh, you can only really glue them at the bottom. They're designed to just kind of disappear into the waste. So you can't do a lot more than just glue this on. I'm sure there's a bunch of people who've done this better than me, but you know what? Does that matter? At the end of the day, no. I like my model that I've got. It's unfinished, really. There's other things I should have been doing with it. Should have done. But like the pipes, they're solid when you get them. You have to heat them to bend them, and it's a nightmare. So they're still in a box somewhere. That surely doesn't fit there. No. Okay. I think if I ever have time, I'll come back and give this a bit of an improvement, but yeah, that's clearly not from there. Maybe it's the front one. Oh yeah, it is. God, that one's barely glued on. In fact, I say barely glued on. It's like layer after layer of glue. But I know that it would take so long to repair, like to clean this up, that it's better to just go with what I've got. Like I have so many other projects to do. And I guarantee you, when someone sees this on stream, they're not going to see that. A Chaos Reaver and about 6k points of Greatest Demons. 10k points of Eldar. That must have been a crazy match. Would have been really easy though to play that many points because of the amount of big beasties. Like it must have made the match much easier to play. Okay, that's potentially the middle back. But I only know by trying this one. Oh yeah, that looks like that lives there. That looks happy there. Let me just double check against this one. Yeah. Yes and no, given all the abilities they have. They have abilities? Oh god. Do they overlap? So like, you have to figure out how many of 10,000 different abilities you've given your greater demons. Okay. Ah, there we go. Come on, glue down. Honestly, this Loctite glue is always the best. Always the best super glue I've used. It just seems to work straight away, which is really nice. Can't go higher than a +1 for stuff now. So 3 things to give +1 to hit. Only makes +1. Right. But then it's like +1 to hit, +1 to wound. This one has rending or whatever the fuck they call it now. Is it devastating wounds? Something like that. Okay. So I'm missing one of the waste pieces, sadly. It'll probably turn up when I'm clearing out all my other Warhammer bits. But, you know. I've actually taken this to several Games Workshops before. For various campaigns. But at one time it was bright red. But the bright red was such a awful colour to deal with that it just didn't look good. So I ended up going for this mix, which is a mixture of... Oh god. I think it's a mixture of red gore and blood red. Because red gore was very streaky and so was blood red. But if you mix them and put them over scab red, came out pretty nice. Yeah, sorry Frog. In the 41st millennium we don't have nice colour names like Postbox Red, I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't know how I'd ever manage to connect this to be flat here. It's really unfortunate that this is so warped. I don't even know that I could heat this enough to like bring it flat again. Hello Xenoverse. Mostly I just kind of have to stream because I haven't streamed enough. And it's gonna, you know, I'll have nothing to come back to if I stop. So that is just the situation. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do the foot pistons. Let's see if I can fit them in here. Like on FF14, nice. Yeah, so I can push that in there. So the thing I've got to find is the shortest distance for a piston. which I suspect is this one. So I suspect this one is going to go in here. Fortunately, this toe is loose, as it turns out, so I can take it off. Oh my god. God, I built this thing when I was 16, I think, and I'm 32 now. Half my life ago. Did the right thing and left her alone, that's fair. This is a Warhammer 40k Reaver Titan. It's a bit different than a mobile suit in that it's massive model wise compared to a Gundam. Okay, don't know how I'm going to fit that. I've kind of got to so I've got to get this in here, but also glue the toe at the same time, and then glue this afterwards. So I'm going to jam that in like that, put some glue in the joint on the sides, which as it goes in will push the glue to the side. Fortunately, this is the flat sitting foot. Right, so that's going to go like that. Is that the best we've got? Is that how it should sit? Looks like it, and it's holding that in place, which is good. I don't have to glue it. Hello, Tinted. You like the gold? Yeah, it's a paint that's so old they don't make it anymore. Oh man. Sounds like Frosty's brought our neighbour in. I would have done, but I have to work, so I couldn't really offer any help at the time. What do I do? Oh my god,
Subscription upgraded to Chrome.
Hey, Xenoverse Joker, thank you for the whole year of Prime.
12 months W13 tap.
Hell yeah, thank you so much, that's very kind of you. Oh man, that puts us 49 subs away from our goal, which is totally doable, so I hope we manage it. I just need to get better. I've been so sick. It has honestly been awful. I've hated it. I've missed streaming, and the problem is that I just feel so bad that I can't. Hey Ruka, I'm feeling better now than I have been. I'm still not 100%. I've just broken this man's foot, but it was for good reason. Oh god! Thank you for the 2 subs, Frog. You scared the absolute poop out of me. Okay. Oh, the 3-minute timer ran out, by the way. It doesn't have a sound. So someone take Bobbington's points away. Viv, thank you for the 201. Hey, it's done a hype train. Oh, I forgot that's what 201 is now. Oh dear. Thank you so much, guys. You just turn your... Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. So what we're going to do, we're going to wedge this, I think. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bobbington. Oh dear.
Choo choo. L underscore. 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 L underscore.
We're doing not the best way of doing this for this bit, but...
Hi, Sausage.
Hello.
I've invited our neighbour in for a cuppa because she was getting a bit flustered.
Yeah,
So she's downstairs and we're
I wanted to do that.
No,
but
I know, I
work.
explained. So that's fine. I'm making her a cup of tea.
Okay.
And we'll keep her company until they call.
Okay.
You okay? You look better.
Mostly, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
It's fucking warm in here though, my love.
I know, which is another reason I can't do a long stream, but...
Okay, well, we'll get your aircon up. That'll be the next job.
Yeah.
Right. Mwah. Love you.
Love you too. I'll see you later.
Hi, chat. Bye, chat. Love you, chat. Do you want me to shut the door?
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
I'm sorry in advance.
That's fine. Don't
You're
worry.
gonna cook.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Is that the wife? That was the fiance, yes. Twitch stole my channel point button. Oh, God. Sorry, I can't get to my mute button as quickly. And also making me laugh makes me cough. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, by the way. We're on level 2 of a hype train, and I really appreciate it. Maybe we can finish the level. Ooh. Thank you, Alex, for the 100 bits. Hello.
A train for return of Wolf W13. Yay, I missed the last short stream.
Oh, it's good to see you, Alex. Thank you for dropping by. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, I'm making a mess of it. Cool. Okay, we've got one of the foot pistons in the right place. Is that the right place for the second foot piston? I don't really know. Please. Okay, that's the right place. It just needs to be facing this way. Okay. So it's going to be like that. And I'm just going to... Okay. Put it like that. Hold it down mostly. Put it back under the leg. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm going to have to paint some more of these pistons and things. But at least it's working. Oh. There's only 45 seconds left on the hype train, guys. We need 3 or 4 subs to finish that level. But no worries if you can't. I understand. I've noticed, actually, I was looking at, like, how content creators... I keep getting stuff about content creators, and, like... most of them are struggling right now because no one has money. It's totally understandable. Like, people don't have money to spend on content creators now because shit's hard, and I understand. Cost of living and all that. It's tough, and I hope that everyone is doing okay while that's happening. Is it the flu? Frosty is worried that I've got pneumonia. The doctors think I just have really bad chest infection. And, oh, you think YouTube makes you money? That's cute. Yeah, YouTube removed the ability to get ad revenue unless you get at least 4,000 view hours a year. So my best option is to upload to YouTube to get new viewers. That's the best option I can do. What is that? Is that a bear with a bat? I'm sharing this. I think that's a bear with a bat. Yeah, that's a bear with a bat. What is it? Batter up. Oh, okay. Once I'm better, my hope is to be putting out 3 shorts a week. Maybe 4. And they will be a small amount edited so that there's just a little bit more to them. I'm also planning to enable Twitch chat, not Twitch chat, YouTube chat, so that people on the YouTube stream can watch. If you guys would like to help out, opening the YouTube stream in the background and just like leaving the tab open does help a lot. If you guys can help me out by doing that, that would really help us with reaching new people. But no worries if you don't want to, I understand. Okay, so the last one's going to go here. We've got this one glued in. I've actually got like a system down for this now, which is great. I think it's going to go like that. Alright, it looks like I can pretty much glue that any way around. These really turned around a lot while I was trying to add them originally. So I'm not surprised that they're painted all over in weird ways. Right. So that's going to go in like that. These are definitely going to need a touch up with some paint. Mobile 2 or just computer? Hi, Non. Both work, I think. Well, I think a YouTube stream in the background may only work on mobile if you have YouTube Premium as the picture-in-picture and all that. But, you know, we can experiment and figure it out. Also, if every time you guys see me post a short, if you want to help out with that, all you need to do is the second that there's a post saying there's a new short, go and watch it once, like it, watch it again. Then click on share and copy link. You don't have to send it anywhere. You literally just have to click on share and copy link. The same goes for Instagram. I'm going to be doing posts on there. If you'd like to help with that, you just go like it and then share and copy link. That also works. I just appreciate it. Plus, pistons. We've done it. And I've got one spare piston, which I think is the wrong length for this. Bollocks. Okay, so the good thing about this, I can make a new piston rod for this so that it will fit. So that's something. I'll get a bit of plastic rod, and I'll make a new piston rod that's the right length, and that'll fill that in. But we're getting close. You know, he's eating the cutlery. Yeah. Is that a Baru emote? It looks like a Baru emote. Oh, it's Mega. I don't know who Mega is. Oh, it's a hype train emote. Oh, cool. I don't have that one yet. I've not been doing much on Twitch, so I've been really missing out on them. Right, okay, so just going to clean some of the extra glue off. God knows there is too much on these. Thank you, bot, for murdering that message. If one of the mods could then ban the compromised chatter. There we go. Thank you, Frog. That is unfortunately a compromised account where someone has thought, oh, I could buy viewers. And then they just steal your account and advertise selling more. Fun times. Okay, so that looks more even than it used to be. So let's get this glued in. I'm pretty happy about being able to put this like back on the display shelf. Because when I lived at my parents', there was... Oh, I need to take some of this glue off. There's a bit too much. When I lived at my parents', that I didn't really have anywhere to display this. And it's such a nice model. So it's nice to be able to finally put it back together. It was broken before Frosty got hold of it, but then Frosty thought it was an action figure because it's so large. Like, I understand why she thought it, because the thing's so big, you think, oh, this must be like some sort of articulated thing. And it just really isn't, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's get that leg plate glued on. I think that's right. That's not quite glued. Oh shit, yeah. Rooker, we need to figure out how we can, like, turn your drama into a YouTube video. Because I would love to, like, produce a YouTube video to post about it. And you need to catch me up with the new drama, because you said that, like, it's gone crazy. So, we'll catch up next time. But I hope you have a good time at darts. And I'll see you again soon. Yeah, tell me real quick what's happened since. And then we can get details later. Right, I got to mute for a sec, I've got to blow my nose. Last thing I really remember was something about you meeting a cute dog, but that's like the best I've got. I can't remember the actual drama part. This thing won't glue. This is really annoying. Okay, that side's glued, but this side won't. But why not? I might need to cut a bit off the bottom here. At another meeting, we have one like every month. Okay. Okay, that's in. Okay. I gotta hold this for a bit, so. Team who wrote the complaint, Team Red. Okay. The complaint is about Team Blue. Okay. So Red is the complaint makers. They're red because they're angry. And Team Blue is blue because they took the complaint and they were shocked. They're shocked emoji versus angry emoji. So. I sense Rooker is writing a long message. And I'd literally just have to hold this in place for the next little bit. The captain of Team Blue wrote a counter letter towards Team Red. Oh my god, it's all going off. We got those letters flying left and right. Can we... Why? Where are these fucking coming from? Committee suddenly decided they weren't interested in being involved and weren't going to read the counter letter. Okay, that's fair. That's being tired of drama, I understand. So what happened next? Despite them reading the first okay. Yeah, I see where they're coming from, but I forgot the first one was scathing. Yeah, they're kind of in it now. Oh. That's not a good sign. Oh, that's very not good. The glue on this seems to have given up so badly that it's not even worked for on the leg anymore. Canada team just accepted it for a moment. The fucking captain decided to be an agent of chaos. Oh, I love it. Have you told your team that we're, like, hooked on this drama? Is that why your captain's, like, stepped up and been like, no, we must hear them out? Context the captain of... It's my mum! And I was like, you just gonna let that happen? Oh my fucking god. Okay. So your mum's a legend, yeah? Well, so they got fucking mad then, I guess. Oh. Okay. Please. I just want you to glue upright. Is that so much to ask? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna wipe this side off. Hang on a minute. And ripped the committee leader apart until she read the letter. Holy shit. It denied the whole original complaint. Hello, TF. Oh, we got mega tea going on. I'm sorry that like my voice is gone, so it makes it really hard for me to be as entertaining as usual. But don't worry, we got darts tea. It's like impossible to tell who's telling the truth. Well, I mean, the whole first one was completely a load of rubbish anyway. Like, it was just really weird things to accuse people of. And seemed, like, completely unhelpful. Like, what was the end goal of the original complaint? Did they want, like, the team struck from the league or something? Are they a really good team or something? And, like, they wanted to get rid of them so that they could win more games? Man, these are not easy to line up. Okay, I think that might actually be glued now. Before any of this happened, the captain of Team Red got banned from a completely different pub as punishment for the letter. Oh, great. Oh, excuse me. Oh, right, yes, I remember the pub thing. Like, they wanted, yeah. 4th Provincial League. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else to get from this, you know? Okay, so we're now on like a much larger part of this, so I've got to adjust the camera. We're up here now. We've got to get the legs glued on. And if you look, I've got a pin. Old school pin. That then connects into the other legs so that they can go together with the waist in the middle. They smell. Oh my god. What did I say? Got drink poured on her. Oh my fucking god. Wait, that's why they got kicked out of the pub? Or of... Oh my god. This is... Children and adults got... That is exactly what I was thinking. Like, this is playground drama level things. Okay, we're going to try and get this side on where I think it goes. And then we're going to try and... I have to blind fit the pin to get this to work. Okay. Come on. There. Okay. No. Stay together. Oh, god damn it. This has to be leaning slightly forward. Oh, also the Pears Cup. It's agreed the guy who poured the drink wouldn't attend any games with Team Blue. And here's where it gets a little bit confusing. Oh god. Because it wasn't already confusing. So the pub team blue plays for has 3 teams in our league. Oh god, okay. Okay, this is not actually going. I don't know how the hell I managed to line this up in the first place. I must have been on some wizard magic to like get this to work. Oh, it doesn't help that I've just bent the pin. Yeah, I've got to tilt it a bit before I put it together. Right, let's just get the leg positioning right. So it's got to be like that. Team Reds, Team Blue got angry. Wait, what? Oh god, that glue is going everywhere. Okay. Oh fuck, don't have glued together yet. Right, let's put this the right way around. Okay. So that goes on there. And then that goes on like that. Ah! There goes one of the pistons. I think I bent the pin again. I did. So, okay, so I'm going to have to try and glue this onto one leg. So the most stable leg. And then glue it onto the other. Hello SGR, I'm trying. It was already broken, so it's not the end of the world, but very annoying. Watching the match. Yana basically yelled at this guy in front of everyone. He didn't sit down and get banned. Total of 4 pubs involved. Oh my god. Yeah, a bit, SGI. You got a fair point. Oh dear. Right. So now there's 4 pubs involved. Or 3 infantry units and a water feature according to Neural. Okay. I don't think this is going to glue, is it? I'm dreading the next meeting. It's going to be a nightmare. But honestly, all you have to do is sit there and write every single word down they say so that we can make this into a drama series. We'll pitch it to, like, Channel 4. And I'm pretty sure they'll fund it. I have to just sit here, by the way. This is my entire thing for the next little bit. I spent hours trying to build this model. Did record the meeting last month? Oh my god. Death and Darts Season 1. In case there's anything sketch. I mean, the whole thing's sketch, but yeah. Oh my god. I might have to pin this in place. That's gonna fall off. Okay. Right. Okay. I gotta take. I gotta get rid of some glue here. I think I have done what they call overdoing it. Oh, that's hot. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay. That was not great. There won't be anything to do with this. Okay. It's okay. We need those like dual scene moments, you know, where stuff's going on elsewhere and we've got to, and we go there and then we come back and we're like, oh, with a poison dart, it writes itself, doesn't it? It just writes itself. Oh my god, TF. Angel, if you've got any like moderation issues, DM one of the mods and they'll deal with it. The pub we're playing at tonight has a woman working there I used to work with who oh my fucking god. Well, that's fun, but before she quit, oh well, she can go to hell, can't she? Oh, by the way, sorry. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I'm gonna be. Hey, Money Dog. I'm actually. I haven't changed my overlay logo yet because I've been so sick. Hello, Dr. Insano as well. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. We're getting darts drama at the moment. But yeah, it's Pride Month. I normally have a Pride logo on my overlay. I've been too ill to not do it. That's not true, Rooker. W13 flag. Do W13 flag in chat. You have another Pride emote. It's supposed to work with W13H. Okay, Angel, DM a mod rather than bringing it to chat because I don't want to. I don't want to like bring attention to people doing shit things. DM a mod and they'll sort it out for you. Hello, Sarah. Right. I'm trying to glue this and at the same time tell you that I am planning to put up a shirt on my Fourth Wall merch store where 50% of the profit, which when I make it I'll let you know how much that is, 50% of the profit is going to go probably to Stonewall, but it will be a, you know, an LGBT supporting charity. I thought it would be fun to do and a nice thing. We're also 48 sub points away from my goal this month, so if you'd like to help support the stream, I would really appreciate it. I am kind of worried about things at the moment because I'm supposed to go on holiday in 6 weeks to go and see Frosty's family that lives far away. So I really hope that we can make it back to that goal because I've been sick for so long. It's a bit of a worrying time, and I don't want to have to cancel a holiday to try and fix up my stream because that would really suck. So I'd really appreciate the support. You guys can give it. Oh my god. Thank you for the 2 subs, Zero. Also, once I'm better, I'm planning to put face cam on so that when you set off alerts and stuff, it will actually make me, you know, you'll see the response. Also, yeah, Rooker, your mum being the captain is hilarious. I love the idea that if this was a show, you'd be the main character, and then, like, your mum is just there all the time. You could do so much with that in a show. Hello, Dominion. No, Domino Ninja. I got it. I was right the first time. Enjoy the emotes. You have, like, I don't know, a silly number of them. Hello, Shona. Shona, are you feeling better now? Please don't fall. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that did nothing. That's where we are right now. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. This waste is possibly the worst thing I have to deal with. I've just... Okay. Okay, I think the solution here is going to be to clean up the ball joint and then and clean up the joint in here and then try again, see if that works. Oh shit, yeah, end of July. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this ledge, because I think this is the main issue. So I've just broken up a lot of it. I think they do in Germany as well. Okay, that's going to be really awkward to clean up. So we're just trying to, if you look, there's like a ridge in here. Sorry, it's hard to show you because of how this works. Oh, TF, you're German, right? Is that right? Oh my god. I thought you might be, but I wasn't 100% sure. Why are they all gunked up? Because this model was made like 10 years ago, right when Games Workshop started cheaping out on their super glue. So it just isn't that great for gluing stuff. And he popped the question, what? That's amazing. Oh, thank God he's finally done it. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad for you guys. That's awesome. Oh shit, that means I have to really get on with planning a wedding so that you guys don't get married before us. But I'm so, oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Congratulations. Yeah, thank God. Is all I can say. I was like, when is he going to do that? To be honest with you. Oh, hi, Mum. Oh. Right, that feels like it could glue, actually, without needing a pin. So I'm going to give it one more try. And we're just going to put a ring of glue around. Okay, Shona, how did he do it? We need to know, like, the details. Oh yeah, see you later, Rooker. Have a good one. Oh, okay. I managed to stay still for that. It felt a bit quieter. Thank you for the 2 subs, Zero. We're at 256. We're nearly there. Thanks to, don't worry, Rooker. We'll see you next time. Okay, I might have sorted this out. Yes. Okay, I got enough contact. Right, I'm desperate to hear like how Andy popped the question to Shona. Like I really want to know. Right, I got to bend this. Okay, without breaking this, I have to bend this pin. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, it glued for a minute. That's not glued anymore. Damn it. I had it. I need to pin it. But this is going to be a nightmare. Right, let's move the camera down again. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make a pin that goes through the waist joint and out the other side. I think. Actually, it might not be worth it. But we'll see. We're going to start... Okay, this might be a bit of a problem. I have to like start by doing a little bit here, like this, and then switch up the angle once I've created a... There's a small chance I'm going to stab myself in the hand. But you know, such is life. I do, yeah, I have it on a boom arm. It's very useful for when you're putting models together. The boom arm literally cost a tenner, I think. I have a few of them kicking around, actually. I need to sell some of my spare ones. But they're so cheap that I don't know that there's any point. Anyway, that's clearly the correct angle. Get it replaced with a hook. No, I have to do like the Adeptus Mechanicus. I have to get it replaced with a bionic. Yeah, I've been using the boom arm forever for this. Won't play your playlist in the gym? Is that because you're not getting Wi-Fi? Okay, I've got to turn this the other way around and give my hand a rest. But it's definitely going through. Wait, did Shona tell us how we popped the question, or has she disappeared again? What to replace it with? Chat started it, it wasn't me. Maybe it's just because I've been so sick. I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. No Wi-Fi equals no... What? He keeps playing Liza Minnelli. Is that even on the playlist? I love the idea that it's just like not even something on the playlist is playing. I once broke an MP3 player so that it would only play Song 2 by... Is it Blur? Like I could put other music on it, but literally Song 2 by Blur was hidden somewhere in the MP3 player. I think I'm running out of... Hang on, I gotta get this out of here now. At least it's a banger, yeah. But it was so weird. The RAM was... I don't know. It was literally a... I want to say 128 meg MP3 player. It could only hold one CD at a time. But it would play every other song as well. But the first song on it was always Song 2 by Blur. Is it Blur? I'm pretty sure it's Blur. I'm having... Okay. Right, so I've drilled this hole. We need to just scoop out the drilled out stuff. So, the reason I want to drill this all the way through is I'm going to put it together on the angle it should be, push a pin all the way through, put some paint on the end to mark it on here, and then drill a new hole. This is going to take a long time. WAV files don't work on an MP3. Well, one, they're too big, and two, it's an MP3 player. It's in the name, Bobbington. Okay, anyway. The exciting world of drilling a hole. Oh, Shona's disappeared. And I want to know how Andy popped the question. I'm going to have to, like, send him a message in mod... Oh, we've come out the other side. Victory. Okay. So, we have achieved... I'll see if Eve enjoy World of Warcraft. Right, chat. Okay, we've done it. We've drilled all the way through the waste. You can even see light through it, which is awesome. That's perfectly what we want. So, the next thing... MP4 plays video. MP5. Oh, bye, Mum. See you later. Okay. Makes you a cup of tea, and then wishes you all the best as it sends you to the other side. Anyway, so that goes all the way through. Actually goes through really easily, which is great. So my next thing to do, I got to get a bit of paint. What are we going to use? What's going to we need like a red. Have I got red paint that I can use? Mephiston red. I don't think I've used this in a while. MP5 the thing. I don't think so. Only as a gun. Right, so this is the front. So we want it to go all the way through the hole and out the other side. And the thing is, I can't put it all the way through and out the other side. Well, maybe I can. Let's try. We'll get some paint on. good. Okay, that's too much paint. Great start. Okay, well, it's definitely going to mark the thing for death. Right, okay, so red paint goes in the hole. Comes out the other side with no paint on it. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to... Hang on, I need a crappy paintbrush. Here we go. Okay. You're going to get some paint. Put it on the end. I'm teaching you the old ways, chat. I don't think people have to do this kind of thing anymore. I'm pretty sure there's better ways to do it. Or fancy modern ways. But I am the old man of Warhammer. Okay. So, that's pushed against there. Make sure that's pressed against there. It should have left a red dot. So, let's just double check that actually lines up. It does. So, that tiny red dot, which you can't see and I pointed at, that tiny red dot is where we must drill. So, let's put this over here. Close our paint. We will need that again. So the first thing to do is to drill a hole in not the direction that you're going. This is just to create a flat surface, because you cannot drill a diagonal hole in a round surface on an edge. You will destroy yourself and future generations or whatever. You didn't think it would work? This is the classic way of pinning a model. Okay, right. I may have taken some paint off. Oh god. It's going to need some touch-ups. That's fine. Never mind. Right, so now that we have this piece here, in theory, this lines up with the hole. Okay, this is the hard part. Okay, I can actually push that quite a lot. Okay, that's quite a long way through. So the plan here is to line it up with the hole. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that actually works perfectly. Okay, so my next goal is to... Actually, is that deep enough? I'm going to drill it a bit deeper just to make sure it works. MP5 is an actual file type. Oh, okay. Is it one of those ones that just isn't used because, like, something else came along? Oh dear, money dog. Okay, so that's plenty of room. So now we're just gonna double check that the hole is deep enough. Yeah, that's loads. So here is the problem. So we know that this hole on this side is this deep. So we're probably going to cut it about here, and then we're going to do something really horrible. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not going to do something really horrible. I've just figured it out. Okay. We're going to put some glue on the end of this. That's too much. That's way too much. Where's my tissue I've been using? There it is. Okay, get rid of some of that. Okay, so we're going to glue this in here. Right. No! Yes, no, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Next up, we're going to cut at about the length I think we're going to need, which, judging by the thickness of this, I can do that all the way out to like here. Okay, that's the first leg done. Okay, first leg complete. Now, the other thing, it was made for Chinese multimedia players, so it's just MP4. Oh, okay. Right, so the next thing we're going to do, this is the old pin. We're going to take this out. Okay, we don't need this anymore. It's not going to do the job. Right. So, our next job is to do the same thing, but the other way around. So it goes through this hole. Now we're on the other side. Somehow it's picked up paint. God knows. So our next... Okay. Right, we've got to just get this as straight as possible. I know it's Pride Month, but unfortunately that's what this calls for. So, we take this, and there we go. So now that goes through as far as possible. So we've got loads of room to mess with. So our next job, to put this, oh, it goes through the middle. That's kind of cool. Right. So our next job is to paint the end. There we go. That's for our marker. Okay, that's nice and clean. Okay, so they're going to push this back, pull it all the way back to here. Now, in theory, this is roughly...
Subscription continued.
Oh God, Harry! Thank you for the Prime. Oh God, okay, so I think that's about where the... Okay, the marker is a bit of a mess on this one. Oh my God. 32 months, holy shit. Thank you very much. That is a crazy amount of support. Now that I've marked the point, I suppose I can glue... No, can I? I suppose I can glue the leg on. I'm not thrown in the gallows if I forget. I hope you don't believe that's the case in England, because I'd be dead. I don't drink tea or coffee. Okay, I'm trying to look at the tiny hole. Okay, there we go. That's on there. Okay. We put that on there. That will stay thanks to the pin. So we're just going to leave it. Oh God. Okay. We're just going to leave it and pray for the best outcome, which may be death at this point, just to free me from my pain. Right. So, next is I got to drill a hole about here and hope that this is the correct place, because if it's not, I'm stuffed. Why am I sus? Because I don't drink tea or coffee? Oh dear. I think really I need to put another pin in here. What I'd love to do is put giant magnets in it, but that's a whole other job. Right, so now we've got a dry fit to make sure there's enough room for a pin. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. So we're going to glue this bit on. Put a little bit more on. There we go. Right, so that's going to go into the leg. Like that. Now there's a bit of play, which is perfect because I'm probably going to have to adjust this slightly. And then we're going to cut it here. Put a bit of glue on there. Get some on the ball joint. I'm trying my best here, chat. Okay, this is probably one of the most difficult things to build on a model in Warhammer, to be honest with you, especially now that everything's like so much simpler than it used to be. Okay, sorry, I'm having to hold this very close to me so I can see where the hole... There we go. I had to hold it very close so I could see where the hole was. Okay. The legs... Okay, the legs did have to shift slightly. Okay. Fuck. I can't believe that immediately fell out. That's ridiculous. Okay, got it in again. That's where it's got to stand. So it leans forward ever so slightly. But I don't think it's going to glue. Shit. Did you know that apparently a human can look at anything and know what it tastes like without tasting it? It's a thing. Okay. Now, we've done this. Let's see how it lines up. Because I may have completely messed up the legs here. Also, its leg might fall off while I try to do this. Oh god. Okay, that is actually pretty good. Oh god. I just need his legs to stay together. Okay. Oh, that needs gluing back on. Wonderful. Okay. So I think he's looking alright, isn't he? Reaver Titan. Do I have a tape measure in here? Yes. Should we measure how tall he is? Because I don't actually know. So he is... Oh! He's 41 centimetres tall, or 16 inches. So, the only issue with this is that there's a chance his legs aren't glued enough for this to stay. So I'm just going to take his torso off. Yeah, I mean... Here's an Imperial Guardsman. Oh, sorry, hang on. Here's an Imperial Guardsman for scale. So I don't think his leg is properly attached. Like, it's quite loose. It's at least pinned, and that's glued. So it will stay together. So the only thing that's left is I have all these leg pieces, and I have to glue them onto the waist. This is possibly the most difficult part. Bile Titan is bigger. The Bile Titan would come up to about here. So, the thing I've got to do is I've got to try and, like, get these just in here. I think this is exactly the right one for this bit, so I'm going to glue that one. Oh. What's really interesting is, Dodo, you should look up, oh my god, I think it's a Tyrannid Hierophant. I could be wrong. But basically, there is a Tyrannid Titan that looks almost exactly like the Bile Titan. I think it's a Hierophant. I don't know if Owen is in chat right now. He would be able to find it for you. A logo on its leg instead of the sword. I don't know. I don't like doing stuff like that because I really like sticking to the lore of things. Have I mentioned that I've thought about seeing if I'm autistic? Because a lot of the things I say, I'm like, oh, that's yeah, that's the kind of thing they use as a proof, as an example of proof. Right, okay. Wouldn't shock me. Ugh. Too fucking real, right? It's just the way I am. I just, oh fuck. How am I gonna get this in here? Oh, the leg has actually glued now. I think what I'm gonna do, for now, I think I need to give it like 24 hours to dry. But I'm gonna get all the top leg pieces put together. So I'm going to get all the top leg joints attached. This is probably for this one. Yes. So technically that should go like that. Oh wait, no, it should go down because it's twisted the other way. If you spend the whole appointment talking about one topic in the law, do you get an instant diagnosis? Oh fuck, maybe. If I do, then yeah, we're done. We're done here. Situation figured out. Give me the benefits. I have stuff going on. Right, okay. I can get this one in here. I just have to put a little bit of glue on it. Shit, I don't know how I... Okay. Hang on, I can put a little bit on there. And then that's going to go like that. How to actually apply for it. Everything like that is intentionally confusing. I don't know that it'll get better under Labour, but I have hope. There we go, that one's in. Pistons. Also chat, please. Please vote. Okay? We've got voting happening soon, and if we can get the bloody Tories out, at least we have a small chance of improving our lives. Okay? For the UK leadership, 4th of July, I've got to register for postal voting and stuff, actually, so I can... It's probably too late for postal. Yes, British elections. General elections, that's the one. Yeah. After many, many years of Tory regime, we might actually get rid of them. And have, like... Okay, I think I should have probably used this one. Hi, Cycles, how you doing? Vote tactically. Get your ID sorted. Yes. I have my ID for sure. You are doing? Nice. That's... Okay, this is in the wrong place, so I've got to take this off. Okay, not the easiest thing to do. Okay, right. Summer school started today. 4 hours daily. I mean, at least it's not the usual amount of school, right? This is the wrong one. Get that glue off there. This is the right one. Sorry, you probably can't even see this. Such a nightmare to manage this. Not legally not allowed to... Okay, if you live in the UK, then please legally vote. You're not voting Labour, as it means she's to buy a house? I don't understand why not voting Labour does that. What have I missed? Oh, bollocks. Okay, this is not the greatest situation. Oh. Hello? Oh no. This is the only issue with these. You're 1 year. Ah, that sucks. Okay, I have. How am I gonna get this out? Okay, I've got to take a risk. Okay. Oh no 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 no! Oh bollocks! Ah! Fuck's sake. Well, at least I can glue this on easily now. Right. Oh my god. 1 month? That's crazy. I never thought about it because it's every 4 years. There's a bunch of like 20-year-olds and stuff that will have not voted before. It's crazy to think. You have a legal right to vote, but only when we say so. English politics. Right, okay. I figured out how to put this into the joint, but I've got to glue it again, which is a bit of a nightmare. So, let's get some on here. This is the main bit. And then we'll put some around here. Oh, I see why that's not glued. Okay, I'll wipe that off. We'll put fresh glue on. Okay, might have to end up cleaning this ball joint a bit, but we'll see. Okay. So that goes, it has to like, I have to like angle it up a bit. Okay, so we've got that in place. Then we just have to put loads of pressure on it. Now it's in the right place. Almost 6 years. Oh no, Dodo. I'm sorry. I've been an adult for so long. It feels weird to know. Right, okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure that leg is going to dry and stay now. However, why is there a big chunk of grey here? Is this supposed to be... Oh god, what have I done? Let me just see if the torso looks right when it sits on it. Because I think I've got the legs stuck, but not quite on the angle I want. No, that looks good. He's fine. somehow that is not falling over. So, here's the plan, chat. I think we've done what we can for today. Like, there's some pistons I need to glue on, but I think if I touch it anymore, I'm going to break it again. So I'm going to leave it like this for 24 hours, and then there you go, and then tidy it up. Hey,
Pass
Emerald.
card revalidated.
Oh, nice. Good job from the examiners.
I passed my final exam for my apprenticeship with a 96% and a good job from the examiners today. Now celebrating with some frozen cake. D.
Congratulations, good job. That's amazing. So, does that mean you're a medical professional now? Oh, excuse me. I hope so. You've been studying for so long. Actually, let's see. I've been streaming for 5 years, nearly 6. You might need a bit more time. Nothing medical, just building professional. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I thought you were doing a medical thing. I don't know why. Anyway. Hello, Master Chili. Red War Trucks too. I like it. How you doing, Master Chili? I've been fixing my old Reaver Titan. 15th one ever made by Forge World. I have the certificate somewhere. I've got to find it. But it was the final one of the first ever set of molds for a Reaver Titan from Forge World. I get called Chili once again. Well, it's shorter. I don't know what to tell you. Master's is like a title, right? So if I'm going to call you by a name, I'm going to assume Chili is the most name part of your name. Oh no! Oh my god! It's Chill! I'm sorry. Usually I'm really good with names, but I've been really sick lately and I'm using a smaller monitor. Fuck. I can't believe it. It's because of the colon. Oh. I'm sorry, Chill. Yeah, it's I've been sick for like 3 weeks now. This is my second time streaming, I think, in a while. And I'm still not 100%. It's not fun. Oh. Wait, Andy's in chat. Andy, how did you pop the question? Shona was like, Andy popped the question, and then disappeared. I need to know this before I end the stream today. What did you do? This is your chance to make it sound cool, in case Shona wouldn't. Only Spice. Man. He said a bit back. Wait, what? Did he? See my first message? Oh, fuck. Hang on. Hang on, I'm going to look at your message history, because... Wait, is it in first message? Like, we wanted to share the lovely community. Shona's Twitch won't let her type anymore. Oh, we went on a trip to the local zoo, and I asked after watching the penguins being fed. Oh, because they mate for life. You sentimental son of a bitch. Good job, Andy. Finally. Ugh. That's really nice. Like, I'm really glad for you guys. I'm glad that you're finally doing that step, you know, because you're kind of... Don't you own a home together? But yeah, that's really nice. The legs are as glued as I can get them, and I really need to go and rest again, I think. If you want to see me tomorrow, anyway. Thank you so much for the subs today. I can't read how many it is because it's a white background. Hang on. 11. Thank you for the 11 subs. We're at 256 sub points. We need 44 this month. The goal is to get to 300. However, subs will expire. Excuse me. Sorry. It's hard to get to my mute button, so you will hear some of my coughing. I'm getting too hot now. I'm getting like stuffed up, so I have to end the stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to switch over to the ending screen. I'm gonna try and choose a nice game to play tomorrow. I want to play something different. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's nice that we managed to, you know, even though I only streamed for 2 hours, we managed to get up to quite a decent number of viewers. I've been a bit worried about it because obviously I've been off for nearly 3 weeks. And that is like, for some streams, that's suicide. That's their stream done, right? You don't come back from it. For me, I've been suffering a bit for a while, so, but it feels like we can still cope. We've got the next 6 weeks to make the stream as big as possible so that when I go on holiday and we come back, we're going to be coming back roaring. So what this means is, assuming I'm not sick all the way through when I'm supposed to go on holiday, in 8 weeks' time, my plan is that when I come back, I'm hoping to do a stream, a week of streams that is doing all of the sub goals that have been sat on my list forever. This includes the Animal Crossing cosplay stream, among a few other things. What I want to do is I want to complete all of the old goals and start again from scratch. Now, one of the things that also includes is the giveaway t-shirts. For me to be able to afford that, though, I need to have, you know, I need to reach 300 sub points this month because shit's expensive. And if we reach 300 sub points, I can just about afford to make sure I do that properly. Because we've had lots of stuff going on and unexpected things and all sorts. Ah, God, thank you for the 2 subs, Sarah. I guess I'll run the credits again. But that's the goal. Hey, Chill, you got a sub right away.
Past counts will be distributed.
Oh my God, Emerald, thank you for the 5 subs as well. That's so kind of you. I guess we're starting the credits again. That puts us 6 subs away from nice. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. You have adult money now? Hell yeah. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Yes, Zero has taken 1st place away from Dodo, and Lady Emerald has taken 3rd place. You now have special badges. Emerald, is this the first time you've gotten one of the leaderboard badges? I'm pretty sure it is. That's pretty awesome. Thank you so much, guys. As I say, my goal is to do spend a week doing all of those goal things, and by the time that week is done, there will only be maybe 1 or 2 goals left, and they won't be difficult things. They'll be things I have time for. The next 6 weeks is going to be me working my hardest to get myself into a routine of posting regularly on lots of different platforms. If you guys would do me a favor, make sure that you don't have the the social media channel muted. I'd appreciate it if you unmuted the announcements channel as well. But basically, if you see a social post, like it, then do share and copy link. Any platform that helps. If you guys can just absolutely fucking slam that shit, I would appreciate it so much. Yes, hopefully it will, Zero. Well, it will actually. That will fund the t-shirts. Thinking about it, and probably some issues we've got at the moment. So, but as I say, I have big plans. I want to do them. I wanted to start them a month ago, but I got really, really sick, and I'm really sorry. There's not anything I could do about it, but I've tried really hard, and I really appreciate you guys supporting, because, like, yeah, I love doing this as a job, and I want to continue to do this as a job, and unfortunately, life has tried to stop me from doing this as a job at every turn. So the fact that you guys are still here, still helping to make it a thing, you guys are amazing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bobbington. Why the hell would you start a hype train when I'm supposed to go and rest?
W13 train.
Oh my god. It's okay. I think it will probably end on a level 1. Actually, no, it won't. Oh shit! It's already on level 3. I can't. Oh my god! 2 more subs from Zero. Thank you so much. I can't because flipping. There's a hype train now. What am I supposed to do? Did I show you guys my completed guardsman, by the way? Oh god! Jesus, I was looking at a guardsman! Money Dog, thank you for the 2 subs. And Frog, thank you for the 100 bits. Starting oh, we're having a subathon again at the end of the stream.
Woo 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 woo.
Have a post-stream train. I don't know, people leave when you do that, whereas look at what's happening now. I really appreciate you guys. And I wanted to show you this. Right, hang on. I'm going to show you guys this first. Look. Guardsman. This is the colour scheme that the Planetary Defence Force are going to have in our campaign. I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. Thank you for the 2 subs, Dodo. Hang on. He's not edible.
Subscription
Oh, wait.
continued.
Tyranids. Non! 65 months. Holy shit.
Almost to 6.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Norn. You've been here for so long, and I really appreciate it. That reminds me, I need to find out about the first badge. Because there's a bunch of people who don't watch, and probably won't ever watch again, that I need to, like, pass the first badges on from. Yeah, see, Zero. I've got your guy here somewhere. Here he is. This is your colour scheme. This is what you look like. Purple with like a very white bone skin and then like a reddish on the gun and stuff. So this is what your guys are going to be like. Yeah, there's only 25, but like most people don't have them any. Like most people don't watch me anymore, so I've got to pass it on so that those others get a chance to get them. Also, this is one of your HQ choices, Zero, that I've got to spray paint and paint up. I'm actually really excited to get back to painting, but I just won't have the chance. I don't think Jamie's in chat, but this is some of the unfinished. Oh, good job he's made of plastic. This is some of the unfinished Marines. This is the force that Jamie will be playing, or Bulletspawn, as you may also know him. Oh, and Owen's group is also here. I don't know if you guys have seen these guys. Alatok Eldar. I had to choose a group that made sense for snipers. Unfortunately, it means that 3 of the armies have a lot of blue in them. Oh, I'm sorry, Bobbington. Yeah. We're actually really close to finishing level 4. It'd be nice if we could finish on that with only 2 minutes left. If we do reach level 4, though, I will finish the stream. However, the stream is nice. So thank you very much, guys. Oh, thank you, Money Talk.
thought I'd give you some air. It is roasting in here.
I know. I'm gonna finish. I'm
Right.
finishing now.
Okay.
Right. Oh. Right. Anyway, chat. Yeah. Should we leave it there? I think we've done pretty well. We've got a minute and a half. If you guys feel like doing a secret hype train after the stream, I'd appreciate it, but don't worry about it. I hope you have enjoyed today. It's been nice to finally get this rebuilt. I'm excited to put it on my shelf. Most of the time you probably won't even get to see it, but it will make me happy. But for now, I'm going to try and be here tomorrow. We're going to play a game. I don't know what yet, but we're going to play a game. It might be Space Marine 1. It might be something else. We shall see. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy your evenings. I'm going to go rest and spend some time with Frosty. It has been really fun. I've really enjoyed it. And I hope you have too. Thank you so much for the subs and the bits. And the follows. Gained a couple of follows today. I will see you all soon. And good night.